What's happening, everyone? SconzE here, and I think we're at the end of the third class trial. I think we'll be able to wrap it up in this episode, and then progress to the next part of the story.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations? For what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were like, what's going on with the picture? Hifumi getting attacked by Robo-Justice? But is that what really happened? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi and the suspect that had been drinking. That's gotta be it. Especially if it was Hiro, you know, he's of age.
Of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Oh, come on! You would have thought she had a good poker face considering her ultimate ability. Or what do they call ultimate talent? Ultimate ability.
That's certainly within the realm
Marvel
of
Rivals or something.
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Oh, he's not happy. Oh, she seems happy though.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Really?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
I also don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh? Celeste thinks she could prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? I mean, it's... Technically, it's not possible for, like, either or to, like, prove unless you're, you know, the one in the photo. Or the killer.
You dressed me up in that
But the
suit
killer's
after
gonna
I
lie,
passed out.
obviously.
Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Oh, I got it.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is
The
standing
Robo-Justice
perfectly upright.
costume. Because it...
If
You
the
can't really
person
move in that
inside
thing.
The suit was unconscious. There's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Nah, no, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I thought they were gonna talk about like, oh, they were dragging
No.
away, and then I'd be like,
Even if the person
actually, you couldn't
inside
do
the
that
suit
because you
were
can't
unconscious,
move.
They could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
No waist movement. I mean, yeah, look at it. It's literally one solid piece from the torso to the straight down to where the legs would connect. The waist.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say it was a mistake, or I think that might have been
I think the
purposefully
suit
done.
was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh, you got Celeste. It's over for her. I mean, look at the faces she's making.
Celeste and Hifumi took the
If you
suit
were
they
innocent, you'd just be
specially
like, oh,
designed
really?
and
That's so?
stuck
Okay.
Hiro
Yeah,
into
I
it.
agree. Yeah, totally.
That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Uh-oh. What is
Well
that?
then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate. Not her, not the ultimate gambler.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Celeste?
She's freaking out.
You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right, I remember the name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
She's flipping
But my
out.
name
She's
isn't
pulling
really
Sayaka.
Yasuhiro.
Remember when Sayaka
It's
did that? Like the beginning of the series?
Taro!
Started freaking. Wait, my name is
Your
Taro.
confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro. But are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Alright, well that's definitely something you shouldn't say if you're trying to prove yourself innocent of murder.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
He said people's last names.
I got it! That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once,
You know
for
what? I
example.
do recall Mr. Naegi.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't
Oh.
talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Or does it?
No. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Oh, no, it's Celestia Ludenberg.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
I love Celeste's voice actress. She does one of the characters in the dub of Seven Deadly Sins. You'll like recognize it immediately if you watch the show.
Do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in.
You look a
What's
little
your real
more
name?
than a little on edge.
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
She's tweaking. She's got Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh, is it time for... Nope. Okay, I thought it was going to be like the little dance mode or whatever. E-handbooks, follows hammer, Yasuhiro. Yep. E-handbook, that's gotta be the one.
Hifumi was
Nope, not
trying
that.
to
Nope,
tell
not
us
that either. There we go.
He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste.
What if we
You haven't
all
told
were
anyone
giving
what
fake
your
last
real
names?
name is.
You know, what if
many
we
times do I
don't
have
know
to
for
tell
certain?
you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
Upside down and everything.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth.
The
And
truth.
since you have no way to contradict me,
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Dude, this...
That's it.
I think I've said it
The
before, but I
handbook.
love the soundtrack of Danganronpa. I think it's one of the best. Because that song just reminded me, it's so good. It's like... Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Like, well, we didn't get to hear the rest, but it keeps going and it's awesome.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Imagine it actually said Celestia Ludenberg. They'd be like, all right, everyone pass your e-handbooks around. Who was the actual
That's
one
how
saying
we can find out
lies?
Celeste's real name.
that's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Then you're guilty.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I actually murdered him. That yeah.
Please, just tell us.
If only real trials worked like that. I mean, I guess in some cases it does if the person feels guilty, but I don't think this is one of those cases. It's like, oh, please tell us. Please, oh, please, what really did happen? Okay, you know what? Since you asked nicely, yep, I did it. I'm the murderer. Take me away, boys.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
You know what? That's true. You know what? Wise words. Until the game's over, you never know what might happen. That is a great quote.
Fine then.
That is
Let
true.
me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes.
Oh yeah, for a second I really thought it was about to be
everything to an
over.
end.
And then I forgot we gotta do our picture book. Here we go. Hopefully, oh my gosh, Hofumi's face. Look at his face though. What is he doing? He's like, ah. The fuck? Alright, so it started off with something. I don't really know. We're gonna move on ahead. We'll I feel like it's usually easy to work backwards. Maybe that? Possibly. Oh, right there. It's them, like, they're shaking hands or something. Okay, that was the only one there, right? Right, okay. Who's in the... Oh, for a second I was like, is this supposed to be Junko? And then, yeah, he comes in, he's like, hey, what's going on? And then he gets freaking more gold. Oh, gosh. Well, he gets a bonk on the head. We're gonna hold off on that one for right now. Let's do... Yeah. And sure, that one. Ooh, actually... 2... Isn't that he got knocked out first? For him, it was 6 p.m., right? When his thing broke. Fuck it. I'll leave it for now. There's the picture. He's gotta wrap. Gotta wrap that up. Oh, this one's confused. These pictures are telling me like nothing. Like I could tell you what happened without all this nonsense. Oh wait, there's the wristwatch. I did not notice that before. Okay, hold on. Get this. No, get that out of here. There we go. So maybe that's that. Or maybe Justice Hammer 2? Because he just got... No, because he... Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, whatever the fuck, I don't care. If we're wrong, we just switch it around. Get a backpack. Oh, the backpack was stuffed with the paint splatter shit, wasn't it? Alright, what's going on here? He's... Nurse's room, maybe... Yeah, he's got his stuff in the bag, and then does a little magic pink dance. And... Justice Hammer 3 was used for actual murder, so we could just... Put Justice Hammer... No. Justice Hammer 3... This hammer was used for murder. Justice Hammer 3 was used for fake murder, maybe? Unless 3 was the one that killed him? Or 4 killed him? I don't know. Oh, wait, that's... Okay, can I get that one back? That's gotta go there. Fuck. The pictures... If the pictures, like, weren't these, like, zoomed out versions, I'd be able to do it. But it's because it's like these little bitty pieces. I was like, let me see the full thing, and then I could put it in order. But I mean, I guess it wouldn't be much of a challenge then. But yeah, he goes, does that whole thing, pushes it down. I guess that's that. Look at him, he's so happy. He's so happy. At least his final moments he had. Hey, look, he's doing a little dance and everything. Tell me about the rabbits, George, and how I get to keep them. Or whatever he says, and how I get to feed them. Alright. I don't know what the fuck's up with, like, the chips and shit. That, to me, seems like just nothing. Maybe that is a throwaway. So this has got to be... I'm going to say that's Justice Hammer 4. Yeah, sure.
The
This
killer
is
is
looking good enough.
you.
If we get a first try, I'll be a
Before
little
anything,
surprised.
The killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was
Hifumi. Yep, they're shaking the hands. Yeah.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number
If
of
you shake
otherwise
someone's hand and that's the
impossible
face they
schemes.
make, I'd immediately cut ties with them. I didn't lay out my reasoning right. Actually, I think I did. Okay, you know what? That probably goes there. That
Here's
goes there.
exactly
Here we
what
go.
happened.
Here's exactly what happened, I think. And then until we're wrong again. Yeah, he
First,
comes in
they
time.
convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Alright, there we go. We just had it flip flop. It was all within the same sequence. It was just flip
The
flop.
murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a
Robo-Justice.
digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro.
I think it all his hair to like stay in the mask.
When they
Wait,
were
they
done
fold
with
it up
him,
and shit?
they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
For a second, I thought he was about to say into the pool, and I was like, that would have been third
And
murder.
then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Oh, he's devious looking at dude. He's like Forza Hero, Forza
And
Hero
that's
AI.
where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice
Oh, look at the
Hammer
sneakers.
4,
Oh, you got the
which
J's
was
on.
left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There,
Yep.
the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and
Yeah,
the
we got it.
Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken.
We're really building up
They
this
wanted
next
to make
frame
sure
here.
we bought the surprise attack story.
Yep.
The second fake incident
Oh my
was
gosh,
the
show the
attack in
frame.
library. This time, they
Bruh.
planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to
Bro,
sell
we
us
could have
that
done like
story.
5 whole fucking slides
These
by
two
this time.
incidents, the
And he's
killers
still
were
going.
able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing
Holy!
the size
I just want
of
to
the
see if the
hammers and
backpack thing was
attacking
right
people
or
in order
wrong.
as
Like,
they did.
let's move it along. Is the game
We fell
glitched?
right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
There we go. And I was wrong. All that waiting just to be freaking wrong. He's like, oh, I don't feel so good. I thought it'd been the backpack because, you know, well, the stuff was in the fridge, but he didn't have it in the nurse's office. Oh, I mean, they were in the nurse's office, so it wasn't like he needed to take it somewhere else. I thought it might have been a different room. Alright, well, what the fuck else is it this?
Here's exactly what
I don't
happened.
think it's that, but it's a bag of
So,
potato chips.
Next, the
Holy shit. Oh, we gotta go through. Okay, yeah. No, that's wrong too. Yeah, what? Oh my gosh, the 2 hearts? No, don't fuck me right now. I don't want to lose this. Oh gosh. Justice Hammer 2, maybe? What else could it be? Watch? No, that's gotta be it. There's no other, like, options.
So,
Because it shows the ones
next
that are
they
blanked out, and even
falsified
looking
2
at
more
those,
assaultants. For these
I think it fits. Come on. Be right, please. There we go. Oh, I didn't notice the library.
did that. We left Hifumi
I was
alone
picturing
in the
him just
nurse's
straight in the
office.
nurse's office. I didn't notice the library door one.
This was
It's
exactly
so zoomed
what
out.
Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer
It's an
3
interesting sound effect they put there.
and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned... Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time.
Dude, I love the
So
art
when we heard
style
the body
of
discovery
these
announcement,
like
we
picture book
naturally
parts.
assumed it was for Hifumi.
Normally, I feel like this would be an annoying part of the game, but I love the artwork so much and like how they draw the characters here that it makes me enjoy
He left
it.
the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped
Bro,
Taka's
he's
body in
steaming,
a tarp
bro.
and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Oh, look at the doing a little
Hifumi didn't know what
dance.
the true killer had in mind for their final
Oh,
act.
that's the backpack shot in the... Okay.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
They get kiss? I'm surprised they used all these colorful flowers and not like
Sorry,
black roses or
you
something to more
lose.
match her like attire.
I lost?
You sure
I
did.
Lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Have you ever? I mean, considering you are the ultimate gambler,
They
could ever
hang
happen?
heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko! I always remembered her last name actually being Yasuhiro because of this whole case, but I forgot about the first name, Taiko.
Taiko?
Taiko? That's not how she said it.
So, you finally
Okay.
accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost,
She said
I don't like
Taiko,
things to
right?
drag
She said
on.
Taiko, and then he said Taiko.
Interesting.
Takeout? A's across the board. Oh yeah. Oh, even the end? I messed that up a couple times though. Okay.
Okay, Monokuma.
I got a trophy
I'm ready
for
to
it.
begin.
Nice. What's a mistrial?
Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Aw, now you're supposed to feel kind of sad, like, oh, what? Oh, now she's all like admitting and it's kind of somber, and it's like, you feel kind of bad, right? But then again, it's like, nah, she's still a murderer,
It is
so
indeed the moment we've all been waiting for.
we can have a
Time
little
to
humanity,
vote. Okay,
but
okay.
just remember what happened.
If you
Don't
would,
forget.
please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened?
What the hell's up with that chair? Did you notice how it was like, okay, you had the steps going up, but then from like the third step to where the actual seat is, there was like a
Will
huge
you
gap.
make
Did
the
they have to
right
jump for the
choice
last
or
part?
the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be M to the B, M to the B, M to the B, bang, 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 bang. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we going straight into the... Does it go straight into the thingy, the execution, or... No, okay. It's a basic formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. That sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Fumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Fumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty. Lying. She relied on lying. Nice one, Byakuya. My specialty? Do not make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree. Then, did you use... you know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Fumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... she talking about alter ego? Makoto, shut the fuck... oh, did I say that out loud? Monokuma was like, what's alter ego? Like, oh, nothing.
Say what?
Whoa. Oh, gosh, no. Makoto, you said it out loud. Fuck.
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words...
then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Dude, look at her chuckling, smiling as she's not about to die. Like she goes out like a champ, you know? She's not someone who's just, she's not a sore loser, I suppose. She fights till the end. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually...
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What? Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course. So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if I ever got close to her! You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
As for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me. He did?
As for me...
He came to my room last night, unannounced, and then... it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
Oh my gosh. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. Oh my gosh. I mean, that does sound pretty awful. Good thing it never happened. Taka is still a pure innocent. He's the ultimate moral compass. He'd never do such a darn thing. So I had no choice. That's a crime. An absolute crime. I mean, yeah, it actually is a crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. I like it. It's funny. I'm used to only like Mondo cursing, but in this case, he's like, I'm going to fucking kill him.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Actually...
Taka's planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target. What? Escape? You don't mean... Taka's trying to kill you.
Indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard!
Completely unforgivable!
Bastard!
Honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with all these barbaric acts? For some reason I saw like an N in there and I was like, barbonic? I was like, what? Absolutely not. How could I?
I swear I will save her!
Actually...
Well said, Hifumi. Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan. I've devised a way to reclaim what he's stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough for your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. When you were explaining your plan to Fumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Fumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. Did he really believe that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course. There would have been no point in my plan if one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to
Don't
win.
be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike. Then, what made you take things so far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. That's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been
But-
escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical
me-
killing. And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream? Oh, Makoto. What was this dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. She's got this whole, what's the word? Well, her dream delusion. She's like, oh, and they're all gonna dress up like vampires, like her own little fantasy here. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of
This
decadence.
is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got it right to the
There
edge,
is
but
nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why
Just
would
the
I?
Worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends
Oh.
for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends.
Do you
I feel nothing.
understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
This.
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The consciousness deceives and the unconscious. And that's why you're not
Yes,
scared?
Indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a
Isn't
choice
it
then,
wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey!
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Then I prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
Oh, this is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone.
Oh, take care, Celeste.
Perhaps
It's been
we'll meet
fun.
again. In another life.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a murderer, so... I don't know about that one. Maybe we meet some of our other classmates, but... This is the end for Celeste. A great character. It's a shame she didn't make it to the end. And this execution, if you haven't seen it before, well, it's very fitting for her and her interests. Little Monokuma. It's giving Resident Evil 4 vibes. I like how, like, this one is, like, somewhat calming, despite it being, you know, horrible. Because, like, in this one, the music's all quiet and chill compared to, you know, the bam, 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 bam craziness of the other executions. Well, there she goes. I'm sure she's happy about going out this way. Look at her, she's smiling. She's enjoying it. Up, and there's the Monokuma crazy times. Is this better or worse that it ended like that instead of the burning? He's like, I got it. We got it. Okay. They really dragged that one out towards the end. Okay. It's over. Third execution is over. And so was this episode, because this one went on for quite a while. But I figured, you know what? I was like, we're wrapping up this trial. I was like, might as well extend it, let it go a little bit longer so we can get to the rest of the story, you know, a little bit quicker. So we weren't just like, you know, dragging it out. But all right. Peace out for now. Farewell. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.